Welcome to a video about using the Tournament Pairing Program Online for clubs as an administrative user and setting it up for the first time, as well as looking at some options under the Administrative tab. The website you're going to go to log in is tpp.gin.com, and you'll be brought to the splash page with 4 options to choose from. We'll be going into the Administrative button right now, and there are other videos posted on the golfer registration, scoring results, and clubhouse viewer aspects of the program. You'll want to log in the first time with the credentials provided to you by the Golf Association Services of the Carolinas GIN Support Department. This will be your association and club number and your GHP password. The first time you log in, you are brought to your tournament selection page, for which you guys won't have any tournaments yet, but you'll soon be populating that as we get going in the system. We're going to go down through the Administration tab. A lot of these settings exist because the club version of TPP Online is built off of the association level. So there are some options in here which only apply to association level services. For instance, commerce settings. A lot of clubs won't use this. This is where you could go to set up credit cards to be processed through the system using Network Merchants Incorporated to process the payments for event registration. An area you do want to visit the first time you log in is administrative users. Here you can add users to your system at different levels. So if you click on Add User, you will give them a username, and you can choose a level of access that they have. Read only means they'll only be able to view the information that's on the screen. Read write means they'll be able to look at and edit any created event. Create means they'll be able to create events in the program. And administrator means that they have all levels of access that we described below, as well as administrative functions. You'll want to create a password for the user. And give them a name, as well as supply an email address. Also under administration are sign-up messages. These are very important in using the system, and the ones that you want to fill out at the administration level are tournament confirmation email message, and this is an email that will be sent to golfers when they register for an event. You can use the add data values to add TPP and GIN data values into the event subject and email body, and you'll notice that they're incorporated in brackets. So this is how you make a customized looking email while just providing a template. Another confirmation message you'll want to use is the cancellation email message, and this is what will be sent to golfers when they withdraw from an event. The other confirmation messages here don't really apply to a lot of the functions that you guys at the club level will use, but feel free to look through them and contact our office with more questions. Seasons is a great way to make subsets of your event schedule so that when golfers log in, they can help filter through events. This can be done per year or per group at your club. For instance, if you want to put together an MGA season and a WGA season, then in the event schedule, when they choose the drop down for that season, they only see events that are part of that season. With seasons, you can also make customized sign-up messages so that when golfers register for events within that season, they'll get a customized message rather than the administrative message that we just went through. Membership programs are another way that you can manage who can register for events at your club. For instance, if you want to have only golfers who are members of the MGA sign up for MGA events, you would go ahead and create an MGA member program and then add those members in your system into that program management, and then only those golfers, when we go to set up an event, will be able to register for those events. Transactions is a place where, since you won't be providing the payments only if you're using commerce settings, you won't be using this area. Preferences is similar to the TPP client area, where you can add optional fields, choose how to break ties, choose the default card caddy assignment when making pairings, set a standard set of pairing times when you go for certain events. Instead of defaulting to 8 a.m. for each event, you can tell it to default to a different time, and then assigning point values for Stableford events as well as variable bulb setup. The other area that you'll want to visit the first time you go into the system is the course area and import from the course rating program. You'll choose your state, and the letter that your course starts with. And then choose your course from the list. Then you should check this box and you can import all of those tees into your course. When you perform an action in the system, you'll want to make sure that you wait for the course tees updated types of messages to appear. They'll be in red at the bottom of the page. Often you'll see a please wait icon with a circling type of icon here in the top left. You'll have to wait until that is done, or else if you continue to proceed in the program, the actions you completed may not have saved. So now that we have added the course to our system, we're going to click on Course Management. And for our test club, we have lots of courses added to our system. But when you go into the course that you just added, you'll want to edit the scorecard for each set of tees so that when you print scorecards, you'll have yards, par, handicap information at the minimum to print onto the scorecards. That's everything that we're going to cover in the first video of setting up your club. Please watch the other videos and contact our office with other questions. Thank you.